So, I'm driving to my calc class, and I'm passing an intersection, and on the right side of the intersection, there's this huge snowbank. And, well, I'm passing this huge snowbank, and I realize that my friend's car is on top of it. Yeah, it's just right on top of the huge snowbank. I don't know how it got there. And it's just there on top of the huge snowbank. And my friend's outside, and there's a cop car there. And all I can think of is, how the hell do you get a car on top of a huge fucking snowbank? It's insane. And then I called him later, and he was like, well, I forgot that lane didn't go all the way through, and I was supposed to turn right, so I'm going, 40 or something, and there's a huge snowbank, and I just didn't stop, and my car landed on top of it. Yeah, it sort of made my day. So, I've been eating ramen noodles recently, and they're really bad for you. And I'm pretty sure, 20%, probably 80% actually, 80% of my freshman 15 is probably gonna come from those fucking ramen noodles. I mean, they're just so easy to make and so cheap that, they're like, oh, hi college, this is what you get for going to college. You get fat and ramen noodles. That's just what happens. And ramen noodles. I wish they didn't taste so good, so you didn't buy them. I'm probably still gonna buy them when I absolutely despise them, because they're 10 cents for a meal. And hell, a dime for a meal? That's really cheap. And I really like really cheap things. And I broke my cell phone. Well, okay, that's a lie. I lost my cell phone, and I don't know where it is. I was at Perkins, and I was on my way home, and I get out of the car, and I go inside, and I play some Animal Crossing, and then I'm like, oh, what time is it? I know, I'll use my cell phone to check what time it actually is. So I reach my pocket, and I feel nothing, and I'm like, oh, well, that sort of sucks. So then I searched the entire house. Nope. My cell phone isn't there. And then I searched my car. And it was so cold outside that day. Ugh. So I go in my car. I'm fucking freezing my nads off. I hate that saying. Anyways, and it wasn't there. And I'm like, oh, great. It's probably at Perkins. So I call Perkins. And they're like, ooh, there's no cell phone here. And I'm like, oh, great. Great. But then I got a new cell phone. And it has funky ass ringtones. It's so funky ass. And basically I only text people, so they'll text me back, and I can hear my ringtone.